Now, the second of 3 men accused in a rock-throwing spree that terrorized Jefferson County and killed one driver has now been sentenced. Zachary Kwak received 32 years in prison, and Denver 7's Danielle Kreuter was there as the victim's family had to relive the pain of facing yet another co-defendant.
You can only imagine the emotions Alexa Bartell's family has had to deal with over the last 2 days, facing the 2 men who have pleaded guilty for being involved in Alexa's death and explaining to them the grief and loss they have to deal with every day. Sadness has been a devastating constant for Alexa Bartell's family since she was killed. During the sentencing of Zachary Kwak, there was also anger.
They cheered. They took photos of an image that I have to go to bed and I look at God every night and I said, please stop, please stop, please stop.
And he said, I swear to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth. And it was lie after lie after lie.
Kwak made a deal with prosecutors that he'd testify in the trial of his co-defendant. On the stand, Kwak claimed that while he was in the truck with his friends, he did not throw any rocks that night. Other testimony and evidence at trial called that into question, the judge noting it in his remarks.
What I heard a lot of was some pretty carefully choreographed walking the line between saying he didn't throw, but accepting for sort of minimal pieces of the puzzle.
Kwak had the final word in court before he learned his fate.
I know she was a million things to a million different people, and I can see the full effects of what I've done. And I know that I cannot change it. And all I can do now is to just say that I'm sorry.
The judge sentenced him to 32 years in prison, the maximum sentence allotted by the plea agreement. Joseph Koenig was convicted of first-degree murder, meaning he faces a mandatory life sentence. However, that sentencing hearing is set for June. In Jefferson County, I'm Danielle Kreuter, Denver 7.
And we will keep